My name is Brent Claiborne, and I work for Parks and Recreation in the Therapeutic Recreation Department. So I get to work with persons with disabilities year-round. We have fall programs, and we have spring and winter programs, as well as summer camps for kids and adults in the summer camp setting. I'm thinking the program is probably 40 plus years old, and not very many, as you look from city to city and other parks and recreations, some of them don't even provide things for persons with disabilities. So you look at Louisville, they'll probably provide something. There's Special Olympics, and they do a great job with their programs, but sometimes our participants fall through the cracks in other cities. So I think we're just scratching the surface here in Lexington with the number of participants that we have at our programs. I think there could be a lot more, and there's a lot of room for growth. An average week in my life looks like this. On Monday we swim. We have an adapted aquatics class that probably 3 classes of around 5 to 6 participants come to that. Tuesdays and Thursdays we have our adult fitness class. 20 to 25 adults come to the Dunbar Center, and for the first hour they play games, basketball, baseball, they love floor hockey in the gym, and then we spend our second hour in the 2 weight rooms here at the Dunbar Center. On Wednesday, we have several different programs that run on Wednesday. We have horsemanship twice a year. We have 3 groups of 5 participants that are able to ride horses with some assistance, and then we also have a drama group that meets at the Bell House, and that's one of my favorite programs. And then we also have a cooking class that will start up here in I think in February of 2014, and that's a great class as well. Really important to learn, how to cook and trying to provide healthy options for our participants to make at home. Saturday we have bowling. So in the fall and also in the spring we bowl out at Eastland Bowling Lanes. Anywhere from 30 to 40 participants will show up at bowling. So it's a really good crew, and they love to get together and bowl and laugh and eat and have fun together. 3 times a year we have dances. So we have the fall dance. It's kind of like our Halloween dance, and then we'll have a holiday dinner dance coming up in December, and then in the spring we'll have a spring dance, and anywhere from 75 to 100 folks will come out and turn on the music, and they start, the participants and the staff start moving. So it's a lot of fun. It's important on several levels. One, for the participants, it's so important for them to get out and be active, to recreate, do things together with their peers. I also think it's very important for their parents and/or caregivers to be able to drop them off at a program such as this, and allows, for instance, at the dance, the parent might drop their son or daughter off, and the mom and dad might be able to go get a bite to eat together, or might be able to catch a movie together. Our programs are participants focused, meaning all our efforts are so that the participant gets out of the program what they need to get out of it. At swimming, we're going to try to challenge them to be a better swimmer. At fitness, we're going to try to challenge them to be physically fit, and to teach them some things about basketball and baseball and team sports and things like that. But we also want to provide something for the parents and caregivers, so that they have somewhat of a respite from their day-to-day. There's probably many more benefits. I'd hope there's many more benefits from our programs, but those are probably my top 2. We have folks come from Georgetown and Richmond. It is open to folks outside of Lexington, I guess. So they come because the reason they come is because their towns don't have, I guess, a comparable program. Most of the transportation is provided for the parents and/or caregivers. at our fitness class that meets on Tuesday, Thursday, we provide transportation home, but that's one of the only ones that we do provide transportation. Wheels is a transportation company that provides transportation for quite a few of our participants, and so they depend on Wheels to come to and from a lot of our programs. Most all our programs fill up. I said earlier, I feel like we're just scratching the surface, because I feel like there's so many other persons that could benefit from our programs. We're still working on advertising and making sure the folks that really need our programs and would benefit from our programs are aware of our programs. They can check out our website, lexingtonky.gov, and look under Therapeutic Recreation. They can call me at 288-2908. And or they can email me at bclayborn@lexingtonky.gov. My supervisor is Anessa Snowden, and she oversees senior adults as well as the Therapeutic Recreation. They can also contact her at 288-2928.